question number. Okay, so 2019, question number 39. Now, I want all of you all to give me an answer. These are easy ones. Which of the following items is not included in the current account of the BOP? What do you all think? Right or wrong, that's okay. Give me an answer. Which one is not? Invisible exports. Invisible exports means your service account. No, those are services. The service account that will be there. Now, what about interest payment? Interest payment, remember, rent, wages, interest, profit, primary income. It's there in our primary income. Interest payments is there in your primary income. So this is also included in the current account. Included. We are trying to find what is not included. Profit earned from foreign investment. Included. Rent, wages, interest, profit, dividend, included. Right? Again, primary income. Included. Then Lamai number 4. Invisible exports means services. Purchasing of foreign securities. Foreign securities means like treasury bills, treasury bonds, those kind of things. Let's say we are buying a US treasury bill or treasury bond. Foreign security. Will that be in our current account? If we purchase like a US treasury bill or bond. Don't you think this is financial account portfolio investment? Purchase of any financial asset, shares, treasury bills, treasury bonds, debentures, corporate papers, all financial assets, where do we put? In the financial account portfolio investment. So this one can be our answer. This will be in our financial account portfolio investment. Then we look at number 5, food aid donated. So United Nations is donating food. Remember, capital transfers are in the capital account. Current transfers are recorded in the current account. So this is something like a food donation. Is it a current transfer or a capital transfer? What do you all think? Capital transfers in the capital. This is more like a current transfer. Now, something like food, you don't donate it one time. Now, let's say if the United Nations is donating food to, let's say, the Sri Lankan poor people, you won't donate food one day and just stop. If you're donating food, it will be a continuous donation. So they will continuously keep on donating. So maybe every week or every month, they will donate. So it's more like a current transfer. So this is a current transfer. Official current transfer. Where do you put official current transfers? Official current transfers, again goes in your secondary income. So that is also included in your current account. Concession loans, capital transfer. No. Concession loans also loans. Grants are capital transfers. Items in portfolio, that's what I just said, Lama. In portfolio investments, you'll have all the financial assets. That is shares, debentures, treasury bills, treasury bonds, things like that. Okay. Hoping that is fine. So answer is number 4. Then going to 40. Easy one. Which of the following circumstances could the IMF be called to assist a country? When will we call the help? Yes, capital transfers are more like one time, like big grants and all. Those are like capital transfers. When will we call the IMF, Lama? When there is a trade dispute, BOP crisis, foreign investment dispute, infrastructure funding shortage, economic recession. When do we call them? During a BOP crisis, no? So when we ran out of reserves and all of that, that is when we went and asked help from the IMF. So Lamai, please go through. This can be this IMF something can be a current context question in your unit number 10. So please go through that. You can get a question. We will revise it again in the final seminar also for one last time. But whatever class you all went, you all have the notes. No? So my tunes also had about the current IMF program, the length of it, how much money we are getting, the importance of IMF programs, what kind of benefit we are getting. No, just have a basic idea, or they can in general ask not just IMF, they can ask multilaterals helping. So that is IMF is helping us, World Bank is helping us, Asian Development Bank is helping us. They can ask a common question from that. They are in my tune to answer. Okay. Yes, Human Development Index 73, if I'm not mistaken. 41. Ayyo, easy. Marshall Lerner condition. Under which circumstances could the devaluation of a currency reduce the deficit in the current account? In other words, under what circumstances would it be favorable for the current account? So, when lava. What is the condition? Tell me. Marshall Lerner condition. Price last of demand for exports and price last demand for imports should be the PED for exports plus the PED for imports should be greater than 1. That is the Marshall Lerner condition. No? So, in which of these answers is it greater than 1? If there are multiple answers that is greater than 1, then take the highest number. The one that is more elastic. So, which one? Very simple. Basic Marshall Lerner condition. Now, answer number 5. Thundering, I'll try my level best to upload the recording soon, but I won't promise that it'll happen soon. Level best, I'll try to, if I find some time, I'll try to upload. I'm a little busy these days with the MCQ series and trying to finalize your final seminar material and all. I'm making like a small set of model questions for you all, also thinking of the paper that is thinking of so many things. I'm trying to how to summarize it and give you all the most that need. We'll see. Right. What about this level? 42. At present, the value of, and what is this STR? STR. STR is special drawing price. It's not really like a currency, but it's like a measure of value that usually countries like the IMF uses. Okay. So they say at present the value of a STR consists of the weighted value of 5 major currencies. Namely, what currency? An STR is a combination of what? US dollar, British pound, Japanese yen, euro, and Swiss franc. US dollar, Swiss franc, Chinese yuan, euro, Australian dollar. US dollar, Canadian dollar, Russian ruble, US dollar, British pound, Japanese yen, Australian dollar, euro. British pound, Japanese yen, euro, this thing. Right. Now, these kind of things, even if you don't know product, use your common sense. The countries that are not important, cut them off. Now, maybe you have not learned this. In your A-level paper, question comes. Those questions come. I will tell you, no matter how much MCQs you do or how much essay questions you do, there will be a question that you have not prepared for. You have to use your common sense then, right? So here's Ilaman. Now, countries like Switzerland, that's not a very relevant country. Swiss franc won't affect this. So SDR is like one of the main international IMF users. So it will be the main 5 currencies. No? So Swiss franc, I can cut off. Then Lamai, even if you look at this Canada, Australia, those are also not main currencies. No? Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, those are not the main ones. So you can cut off here 4, cut off this also. So with common sense, I will go with this. Can someone reconfirm if this is the answer? 1942. Yes. Now, even I will honestly tell you, maybe I also might have actually forgotten what are the main 5 currencies. But still, I will use my common sense and get that right. Okay. So, Chinese currency is one of the major currencies. China is one of the biggest trading partners in the world. So, the Chinese yuan will be there. That's one of the major currencies. China is the world's biggest exporter. So you will have the Chinese currency also determining the value. Okay. Now, so the US dollar, the British pound, that's a sterling pound, the Japanese yen, the euro, and the Chinese yuan. Even Japan is one of the biggest exporters in the world. Right. How did you all do so far? 2019? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions. 4 out of 4? At least half? Good. Nice. We'll go to 2020.